So here's the thing. For the past several months, I've been sort of planning that by the end of the year, I'll have the money together to get one of Canon's 80Ds, preferably with that new kit lens. But, you know, the deal is it's a pipe dream this year. The money's just not coming together. So, whereas I've been treating this iPhone as like an interim step, I figure because the camera's not coming anytime soon, I may as well own the iPhoneographer lifestyle. So I've stopped using the built-in camera app. I've downloaded Filmic Pro to see if I can get some better quality. One thing is I've never been able to figure out the built-in iPhone codec for color correction and all that. Filmic Pro with the upcharge does log. So that's what I'm using now. So right now it looks really kind of washed out and flat, but if I do my job right, I can do a little color correction and make it look like this. One thing is I'm still working out, like, there's a lot of crap on the screen here about like focus, you know, light and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it getting better as I work with it. I don't even know if I'm using the right microphone right now. I think I am. So I ordered a little 5-lens kit for it. It was dirt cheap. I think it was $32 on Amazon.ca or something. The price will be down here somewhere. And I'm just gonna treat this as my camera for the next little while. I mean, my ultimate goal is still to get that 80D or the 90D by the time I get the money together. But anyway, but for now, let's just see what I can do with this thing. Pop this card out to frame your photo. Okay. Clip-on lens kit. Cleaning cloth, that's nice. What's in here? Deluxe 5-in-1 lens kit. Thank you for purchasing. Blah. Okay. Got a clip. What we have here is a bunch of lenses that don't say anything on them. Come on, plastic cover. Okay. Here on the side it says fisheye lens. Okay. Okay, here it says what the lens actually is. Fisheye. Macro with a lock and unlock, so I guess one of these is like a two-parter. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but that's what the instructions are for, right? What do we got here? 2x zoom telephoto lens. So I mean, they're really small, and the whole idea is they screw onto the clip, and then you take it and now I don't know if you're. Well, that definitely looks. Oh, that definitely looks better. I'm not sure just how centered it has to be. This looks pretty good. I'm just looking at the screen. All right, I like it. Macro. Here's a little wide angle action. Here's a little fisheye action. So I like the lenses. $32.99 or something Canadian. You can't beat the price, that's for sure. And I wasn't sure what I was getting, you know, for that price, but I like the fact that they open up the possibilities. I like the ease of use. I have some moment lenses that I kickstarted, but for those who need to put a plate on your phone, and it's not compatible with this case, so they're sitting in a drawer somewhere. Clip, right? That's great. One thing that I do have to bear in mind, there's a bunch of shots I couldn't use for this video. When you clip them on, the iPhone has three microphones. There's one on the front, there's one on the back, and there's one down at the bottom. So when I'm using the front camera, 720p, but whatever, and I've got this thing clipped on, it covers the front mic, so I'm using the bottom mic. But aside from that, I don't know if long term they're going to be solid or anything, but right now I'm pretty happy with them. Filmic Pro, bit of a learning curve there, but I think that long term is going to be very good for the channel. One thing that I have to bear in mind is when I turn the phone around, make sure to set the right microphone. But like, I've got my settings pretty much dialed in, and you know, I'm not being caught by surprise by stuff anymore. I will have to bring up my color grading game though, as you will notice when this video goes up. But you know, I know that it doesn't really mean anything, you know. I'm not messing with the cameras and the Filmic Pro and everything because I think that, you know, better picture quality eventually is going to make that big a difference in my subs or anything. I mean, I know what we all know, right? Anyone who makes videos seriously, we all know the same thing. If you're telling a good story, your sound is halfway decent, and you're engaging on camera, then the picture quality, you can kind of let that slide. But here's the thing, I like this stuff. I get off on this stuff. I went to school to make movies, and I never made movies. You know, I'm sitting here after 20 years working in publishing, which is not the same. And I do the YouTubing partly as, you know, therapy, but a big part of it is that university is expensive. And I kind of do this to convince myself that I didn't waste a lot of time, energy, and money. What do you think? Did I waste it?